My name's Charlie. I'm a major trauma nurse practitioner at Southend Hospital in Bristol, and I'm one of the nurses that's part of the major trauma team, and we effectively oversee our trauma patients' care through hospital from admission all the way through to discharge and follow-up as well. So when I first heard about the Quality Trauma Discharge project, I was really impressed. I feel that a lot of it had acted on research that the team had done previously, and that found significant issues with patients on discharge, in the sense that they found that when they were in hospital they were really well looked after, had everyone around them that could care for them, and then once they were discharged home they felt like there wasn't a great deal of support. They didn't know who to contact. Quality trauma discharge would be very beneficial hospital-wide. It's something that we have applied specifically to trauma patients, but it is something that can be applied to every patient in the hospital that's being discharged home without any shadow of a doubt. I think people always want that bit of support, that bit of that backbone to give them that bit of security when they go home, to reduce their anxiety, to reduce their family's anxiety for when they go home, so that they always know, away from their GP, that they've got someone that they can contact. I would definitely want it. I think the great benefit of quality trauma discharge is that actually we give it to patients. We supply we do a 2-week follow-up call, but actually some patients, some families may never actually contact us, but it's the fact that they know that it's there for support for when they do go home. So I would definitely have it, and I would definitely push it hospital-wide, if not further. As an acute hospital, we're very good at treating illnesses and doing that initial bit of acute care, but we're not very good at looking after the sort of the wellness aspect of patients further down the line. So our focus has definitely changed for the good, to not only look at the very acute side of things, but also the rehabilitation, the ongoing care needs that these patients have at home. The feedback, as I said, we feel like we have from patients, from families, is brilliant. They often say, why on earth hasn't this been in place for years previously, because it's been so useful knowing that team is there, or that person is there to assist them once they've gone home, to answer specific questions that they have when they go home, and just to sort of act as a support, and know that they're a message away, that we're a phone call away.